Backpacker's body was found naked under palm fronds. 20 years later, no one knows who killed her. 2 decades after her body was found outside a camping in Australia, her killing has been formally judged a homicide, but remains unresolved. 6 days after she vanished from a campsite during a night out, her body was recovered hidden among palm fronds. And 2 decades later, a coroner has legally decided German traveler Simone Strobel was killed, but her killer remains undiscovered. This week, New South Wales State Coroner Teresa O'Sullivan determined Strobel, 25, died as a result of homicide by a person or persons unknown, and recommended new testing of 2 unmatched DNA samples, a hair discovered on a fence and male DNA found on Strobel's black shirt, The Guardian reported. Strobel, a Bavarian kindergarten teacher, had been exploring Australia's east coast with her then-boyfriend Tobias, who now goes by Tobias Moran, along with his sister and a friend, reports The Guardian. The gang drank at a nearby hotel before returning to the Lismore RV park, where they were staying, the outlet added. Witnesses reported a confrontation, and Strobel left the campsite, alone and upset. She was last seen about 11:55 p.m. on February 11, 2005, traversing a nearby roundabout, while numerous witnesses reported hearing screaming. According to The Guardian, Moran reported Strobel missing the next morning. After a multi-agency search, a police dog handler found her naked body hiding behind palm fronds at a sports ground just beyond a wire fence near the caravan park. 6 days after she was last seen, the newspaper stated. O'Sullivan rejected a 2007 inquest's very strong suspicion that someone in Strobel's traveling party was involved, saying existing law forbids coroners from naming an offender, and that claim lying by Moran did not, on balance, indicate culpability, reported The Guardian. The coroner did not determine a cause of death, disagreeing with the earlier suggestion of suffocation. Neither Australian nor German pathologists could establish one, the site reported. O'Sullivan determined it was more likely than not the perpetrator had a sexual motive, and that Strobel was sexually assaulted before she was slain, and that she was likely killed outside the caravan site. According to The Guardian, Moran, who lives in Western Australia, was charged with murder in 2022. Prosecutors withdrew the allegations the following year. He has maintained his innocence and later received nearly $190,000 in legal costs, the Associated Press reported. O'Sullivan advised the case be forwarded to NSW Police's Unsolved homicide team, and that investigators revisit the DNA with modern tools. A $1 million Australian dollar incentive for information, promised in 2020, remains in effect, reported The Guardian. Addressing relatives who watch from Germany, O'Sullivan called the family's journey extremely difficult and said she hopes they will one day uncover the truth of what happened to Strobel, the source claimed. Strobel's sister Christina, speaking during the inquest last year, said her sister's loss impacted her family in the most radical ways, and that their parents have become mere shadows of themselves, sinking deeper and deeper into despair, reported the Australian Broadcasting Corporation.